Hello guys, today we will be looking at classical hypothesis testing using R software. So we will see how we can conduct one sample t-test, independent t-test and pair t-test using R statistical software. So let me go to directly the software and let us import our practice data for this exercise. So to import our practice data, we go to import dataset and we select the type of dataset. For our case, we will be using HBSS practice dataset and I will show where this dataset is located. So I will open the desktop and I will indicate where this file is located. So this is the file we will be using. So after retrieving the dataset, just we click on import to import the dataset to R software. Now we have the dataset in the R. So let us continue with t-test for one sample. So one sample t-test, as you remember, it is simply to check the mean value in our sample population with the hypothesized mean value. We have a CD4 count, which is a continuous data set in this practical data. So let me use that to test if mean CD4 count in my study population is significantly different from the hypothesized mean CD4 count, which is 500. So let us check that. So to do this, we are going to use t.test command on the console. I'm writing t.test, and in the bracket we specify which dataset we are using. Practice dataset, specifically which variable, the CD4 count variable. So I'm going to check if the mean CD4 count in this practice dataset is significantly different from the hypothesized mean CD4 count, which is 500. So when I click enter, we will have the output, and the output indicates that the p-value is 0.07 and there is no statistical difference between the hypothesized value and the mean value in my dataset. This is how we do one sample t-test. So the second one we are going to see is an independent t-test. So independent t-test, as you remember, it is simply to mean comparing the mean value of a continuous variable into two categories. Let us try to compare mean CD4 count between male and female with an independent t-test. So to do this, I'm going to use t-test command. Inside, I'm going to specify which variable I'm going to check the mean value in the practice dataset, specifically the CD4 count. I'm going to check this against the practice dataset, specifically the gender groups. In addition, I have to specify if variance is assumed equal or not after checking equality of variance assumption. So I have checked and I'm going to specify var dot equal is true. So when I click enter, now I will find the p-value here. So it indicates that the p-value is significant. That means the mean CD4 count among male and female is significantly different. Other t-test we are going to use for this practice is a pair t-test. So as pair t-test is used to compare before and after type of data on a continuous variable. We have in this practice dataset we have a before treatment and after treatment hemoglobin level measure. So we use that to test pair sample t-test. Again, we are going to use t-test command, and in this command I am going to specify what is a pre-treatment variable, and it is hemoglobin before treatment, comma. I'm going to specify again the practice dataset, the hemoglobin level after treatment. So I'm going to compare if hemoglobin level before treatment and after treatment have significant difference, and I have to specify that the dataset is paired type, and I will indicate paired is equals to true. So when I click enter, now I found the p-value is significant, which is 2.2 times e to the power of minus 16. So this is significant, and it indicates that hemoglobin before treatment and hemoglobin after treatment in my data set have significant difference with regard to their mean value. Thank you for watching.